Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. I'm Inks Laura 123. This is going to be a spend the weekend with me vlog. So hope you enjoy watching. If you do, please click like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. Also, don't forget to smash the notification bell to all notifications. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing good, and thank you so much for choosing to watch me, my little channel here on YouTube. So yes, it's the weekend, baby. It's Saturday morning. I've been up a couple of hours. I was in bed just like looking on my phone for a while. Then I had a lovely shower. I'm just in the middle of drying my hair, which is pretty much dry, but there's just a few bits that are still a bit damp, so just going to dry it a little bit longer. I had my breakfast, which was very nice. I had scrambled egg, and also after that I had a bit of watermelon. Oh my god, the baby watermelons that we get from Morrison's are the best. They are so sweet and succulent, and oh, I do love a watermelon. Let me know in the comments, do you like watermelons? A random question for the beginning of the vlog. Do you like watermelons? But I love them. Look, I've literally demolished this one. I sit with my little spoon and I just scoop it up. Anyway, it's getting weird now. So yes, finally, after all this time, tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, we will be getting my mum's floor done. What was my mum's bedroom? So we have waited for absolutely ages. It's the last room to get done as such, and yeah, I'm so relieved. Like, I've literally had so much stress over everything with regard to the house. So I'll keep it short, because if you're a regular viewer, you'll know. But basically, we had subsidence that affected certain rooms in our house. It's been going on pretty much for about a year and a half. So we had to have all the repairs done, then the decorating, outside, inside, this room here that I'm in, the lounge, my mum's bedroom, the hallways. Like, it's just been an ongoing thing, and you know, it doesn't happen overnight. It does take a long period of time. And yeah, I've been so stressed with it all. I don't think Nathan's been quite as stressed as me, but I am the stressy one in the relationship. So obviously there's things that have stressed him out about, like the house and stuff. But me, I just take it to a whole new level. Like, I can't get it out of my mind. Like, need to get this done, need to get that done. When's this getting done? And like, it's just, yeah, it's really horrible. And I've just been super stressed. But yes, finally, tomorrow is the last room, the last like big job to get done, and then we can just start like doing it ourselves, making it look nice, getting our furniture, you know, like new bookcases, new tables, shelves, like all the nice things, the fun things that we're going to do to make the rooms look nice. But yeah, so finally they're coming tomorrow. They're going to be pulling up the old carpet, and then I'm going to be having white laminate wood look flooring put down and an underlay underneath. And I was just like, oh, finally got this, because there was a bit of a mix-up with the company. Some my fault, if I'm honest, because I didn't check my emails properly. And then just like waiting around for messages. And anyway, so we're finally getting it done tomorrow morning. And I tell you what, I'm so excited just to look at that room and just to see it all changed. Obviously, we've got the new wallpaper in there. But just to see a new floor, it's just gonna look lovely. So, well, I hope it's gonna look lovely. But yeah, so that's tomorrow morning. So today we've got quite a big job on in the house. So first of all, I'm gonna get ready in a bit, and I'm gonna head out just for a couple of hours, just to get a bit of time, a bit of Laura time, go shopping, just wander around like I do. I do like doing that. I know I do get some comments like, oh, all you do is go shopping. Well, it's not all I do, actually. And to be fair, you know, with the money I get from working, you know, I pay my bills, I do all the sensible stuff, and yeah, I do like, you know, splashing out, buying myself some clothes or a book or whatever. Like, it's just fun, or stuff for the house. So yeah, I don't feel guilty about enjoying shopping. So anyone who ever comments that, I don't really care what you think. I love shopping. I don't go mad like I used to. I just buy the odd few things here and there. And sometimes, with regards to shopping, it's not about like buying something. I just physically enjoy the process of walking around shops, looking at stuff. I don't necessarily need to buy it. I just like looking at stuff. I don't know. And I get out, get some fresh air, get my steps in for the day as well while I'm walking around. So it's, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, so I'm going to do some shopping and just have some Laura time. Then I'm going to come home, and I don't know if Nathan wants to do all the jobs first or he wants to chill first. So yeah, because we want to watch Project Fear. There's a new episode of that. It's like a paranormal channel that we watch. Used to be on TV. Now it's only on YouTube. But anyway, So we got the new episode and we really want to watch that today because we're really excited about it. But I don't know if he wants to watch that first for like an hour and then crack on with everything, or if he wants to just get everything done and then chill. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it up to him. Like, I'm not bothered because we've got to do it either way. So the big jobs that we've got on is move everything that's currently sort of, we're using my mum's bedroom, I suppose, at the moment as like a storage room. There's boxes in there, there's bags, I mean, we have sorted out a lot in the last few weeks. Every so often, like a few days, we'll sort out another bag and we'll put stuff in. But some things we couldn't move, so we've had to leave in there until today, and it's got to be all moved. So we've got to somehow get a load of stuff out of quite a big room, which is my mum's room, into a very small room, which is the little box room, as we call it, the little spare room over there. So, I mean, it's going to be quite stressful because there's a lot of big boxes. Most of the boxes are mine, filled with lots of teddy bears. I'm a big kid. I can't help it. I collect dolls, teddy bears, and also my old like toys from when I was a kid, like retro like toys and stuff that I never get rid of. And also like just, you know, there's like general household stuff as well. So we've just got to try and find places, and lots of books. That's the other thing. There's piles of books and boxes of books. Find places where we can put stuff, even if we have to bring it down here, or I don't know. I'll let Nathan be the boss. He can decide where they're going to go. The main objective is to get that room, my mum's room, completely clear. The floor has to be completely clear. The only thing I think I've told them we have to leave in there is we've got like a chest of drawers. That's the only thing they're going to have to move themselves. But that's, you know, everything else will be completely clear. So they can, you know, take the old carpet out and then put the new flooring down. So today, as I say, our job is basically clearing that room. And I would like to have some chill time as well today, relax. This week I've been super busy. I had to do a longer shift yesterday because one of the girls was off sick, so I had to cover her and I had to do it all day. And I was already starting to feel a little bit groggy. And I had, without being too much information, I had my time of the month. So I was just like, oh, you just want to come home, and I couldn't. I had to work all day, and I was like, oh, it was quite busy. So, you know, I had to work all day, and the week in general has been just really busy. I felt a bit groggy because the girly things, and yeah, I'm starting to feel like, I hope it's not another coldy flu thing. I'm hoping it is just where I'm tired, or like time of the month affecting me, or hay fever. I don't know. I've got a little bit of a sore throat. I'm a little bit sniffly, and I've got a bit of a headache. And my ears feel a bit, so I don't know, it could be my hay fever because the pollen is high. I don't know, but I'm just like, oh no, I've got no time to be ill. I've got so much to do. And that's another reason why I wanted to kind of just get out, you know, get some sunshine, get some vitamin D. I had my watermelon, so, you know, get me fruit in me. I'm going to pop some painkillers in a bit and just like get on with the day. There's so much to do. I ain't got time to just sit around and, you know, lay on a sofa with a blanket. I've just got to get on with it. So, yeah. But anyway, yes, we've got lots to do today. But I do want to have, as I say, part day doing stuff, what we've got to do, and part day just relaxing and chilling. So that is the plan for Saturday. Obviously, I'll take you shopping with me. We can go wander. We can go wander around. And then, I don't know, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Oh, obviously, yeah, so the flooring's getting done in the morning, and then I don't know if we were allowed to put stuff back in the room straight away, or you might need to leave it for a few hours. That we'll have to sort out. Also, in the process of sorting out all our fish tank stuff. Every day, me and Nathan are kind of sorting out bits for the tank, like all the granite, like the little stones, the accessories. That's all got to be washed and stuff, which we're in the process of doing every day. And then eventually we're putting them into the tank. I mean, the blue and green, I'll show you in a second. The blue and green stones that we've put in are so nice. Like in Wilma's tank, bless her, I miss my Wilma. She was my fish that died. And she was 20 years old. She was very good. Like, she done well for her age, bless her. I'll always miss little Wilma. Anyway, but yeah, her fish tank, her stones were like rainbow coloured. They're all different colours. And it did look cool. But we've gone with this tank like a different theme. We're just literally having the blue and the green stones. And I'll show you in a minute, but I really think it looks nice. So does Nathan, like that, just two-tone colours. But we needed some more. So yesterday I went and got even more bags of these stones because we want like a nice like layer at the bottom of stones. So yeah, we've been like busy doing all that. Then eventually we'll put the water in, give it a few days. We've got tester strips so we can test that the water is at the right levels for everything, what it needs to be. And then hopefully this week, hopefully, I mean, what, we're on Saturday now. By the time we've done all the cleaning and the water testing, I'm hoping by the end of the week we can go and get the fish. Well, I just want the fish now. I'm sitting there with this big flash fish tank with no fish in it. So I want to be a pet mum again, you know? So yeah, hopefully that's going to be a nice thing. So hopefully once this flooring's done, this week's going to be good in the way that, you know, we can start ordering the furniture. I'm going to have two beautiful big bookcases in mum's room. I'm always going to call it my mum's room. I know, you know, me and Nathan have spoke about this. I've got to get that out of my head. It's now going to be my room. It's going to be, you know, Laura's little den, Laura's woman cave, or whatever you want to call it. But if I'm being honest, I'll always, always, always see it as my mum's room. You know, that for me, it's always going to be her bedroom. And yes, it's going to look different, feel different. And it is going to contain all the stuff that makes me comforted and calm, and all my books as well and everything, obviously. But I want it to be a room where I can go and chill, but also that I can sit and feel close to mum as well. Like, yes, I'll have all my books and my teddies and my toys and my Lego or whatever around. But when I think of that room, it's always my mum's room. And, you know, without being too graphic, that is the room she passed away in as well, right? So I kind of want to sit in there sometimes and just, you know, do my own thing. I'm going to use that as a filming room as well, like a little studio. So that's going to be cool. But I also want and need it to be a room where I can just go when I'm feeling super sad, which is most days about, you know, missing my mum. But just go and sit in there, feel close to her, feel connected. And, you know, because a lot of my memories with my mum, you know, especially like the later years, you know, as me and her, like her in bed, like with the TV on, and normally Love Island, or me just like sitting on her bed having a chat, having a gossip, and just, I don't know, like I just associate that room obviously with my mum, right? So yes, I want to make it new and different and fresh, but I also want to make it that it's still my memory place to go and sit and think of my mum. Anyway, I'm blabbering, I'm sorry. Oh, but it's just, I said to Nathan the other day, like, my grief is just getting worse. Like, they always say, like, time is a healer, don't they? They're like, oh, you know, in time it may. And I suppose, yeah, I don't cry every single day like I used to. When it first happened, I was just like in bits every day, burst into tears wherever I was. But like, it's more of a deeper hurt. It's like, I don't know, when I cry, it's like a surface level, right? But like, the grief that I feel now is so like ingrained in me. Like, I can't, it's like I'm trying to block it out. Like, I'm like, oh, I can't think of it. Because the minute I let myself go and think about how much I miss my mum and what happened, and then I start feeling guilty, or should I have said this, should I have been like that, and, you know, all the things I should have done, could I have been a better daughter, and then I start like punishing myself, and it's a whole weird cycle of emotions. And so sometimes I choose to just keep distracted, keep busy, try and blot it all out, but other times I can't. And I don't know, I've been really struggling recently. And I did think, well, I have thought a few times of getting more grief counselling, but I'm just like, what's the point? Nothing's going to bring her back. Like, you know, when I was having my counselling, it did help. It really did. You know, it got me through a very, very like raw time in the healing process. But like, it's not going to bring her back. Nothing's going to bring her back, you know? You know, I talk about her every day. I think about her every day. You know, me and Nathan laugh about funny little memories and stuff every day. Like, literally every single day, me and Nathan talk about her. In some way, she'll come up and we'll laugh about something funny that she said or did, and or that we all done together. And, you know, so in that way, I suppose I'm keeping her alive. And that is what she used to do. You know, when she missed grandma and granddad, like her parents or her sister and that, she would think and talk about the funny memories. And that she always said, like, I always remember this actually, because we had this discussion and that about when grandma and granddad were both gone and that, and we were like, look, she was like, look, let's always talk about them. And she said, I don't want to be like one of them people that when people die, they never talk about them, because I want to always talk about grandma, always talk about granddad, and it kind of keeps them alive. And I am doing the same as my mum did. I always talk about my mum, I always talk about grandma and granddad, like, you know, so. And in a way, yeah, I get what my mum was saying. The more you talk about your people who have passed, the more you're keeping them around you, you know, their spirit, their memory. I really miss what I would give, literally, to just have a chat with her and cuddle her and have a laugh with her. Look, I'd even let her sit and moan about me how messy I am. And what's been actually really upsetting me, I've not told anyone this, but obviously I was watching my mum's videos for a while, like on YouTube and stuff, 'cause she's in a lot of my videos, and that was really helping me. But for a good few months now, I can't do it. I can't do it. I go to watch it when I'm upset. I'm sitting on my own and I'm like, right, I'm going to watch one of my mum's videos, and then I freeze up and I'm like, no, I can't do it. It's going to upset me too much. So it's really weird. Like, it's lovely seeing her on screen. I can hear her voice. It's like she's there. But I don't think it just makes me realise the truth. Like, oh, she's not here. She's gone. And then I get really upset. So maybe I should try this week and just try and watch another video of her, because it was bringing me comfort. It's the same with like looking at photographs as well. Like when you look at photos of people who have gone, you know, your memories are there, your happiness is there, that you go into that moment that you took that photo. But it's still sometimes just too much. Like, it's too heartbreaking. But I don't know. Sorry, I'm really going on. I apologise. But just what I wouldn't give, honestly. I miss my mum so much. I'm such a mummy's girl. Always was, always will be. And I know she probably, well, no, she definitely found me annoying at times, and I probably wound her up. She was annoying too, but we loved each other so much. Like, I would literally do anything for her, and I know, you know, she would do anything for me. And I just think I miss her character, I miss her personality and her laughter and just everything. Just being able to have a chat with her and sorry. It's just it's really horrible. You know, and especially with all like stuff with the house. Like, I've never had to deal with stuff like this. Like, you know, the pressures of having a house, having the bills, having like all that work we've had done, like having to ring insurance companies. Like, I've never had to deal with anything like that. I suppose I was very spoilt and babied, and she'd done everything for me, and now I'm like, oh God, I've got to do all this. Obviously Nathan is an amazing help. Like, he's so good to me, and I honestly don't know how I'd have got through any of this stuff without Nathan. And Nathan told me that you know, once, because me, mum and Nathan used to work for the same company, and he said once they were having this chat, and she said to me, when I'm gone, oh, don't, it makes me upset, but it's nice, but she said, when I'm gone, will you look after my baby? That's what she said to me. You will look after my baby, won't you? So I think knowing that my mum knew that I had someone to look after me was a big thing for her. So yeah, I want to make this house look so good. Not just for me and Nathan, but in honour of my mum. She loved the house. She loved it looking nice. And I've tried to pick colours, you know, like the wallpaper and different things that she would have liked, that maybe not exactly her style of things, but she wouldn't have hated it, you know. But anyway, sorry, see what I mean? I'm just so emotional right now. Like, my emotions, I don't know if it's my hormones because of my time of the month, but I feel so, like, literally, I'll tell you quickly and then I'll shut up, I promise, and we'll get ready and we'll go out shopping, all right? It won't be so bad. But like, the other day I was in work a couple of days ago, and I was on my own and I was doing my bits and pieces, and I just started crying. I just felt so sad. And it's like, shit, you know, it just hits you when you least expect it, like boom. And also when I'm in work and there's certain music playing, like the other day they were playing a song called The Air That I Breathe by the Hollies, and that was like my mum's, well, one of her favourite songs of all time. She loved the band The Hollies. Or they'll play the Bee Gees, and you know, it's all things like that that trigger you. Or I can just go shopping and I'll see something that my mum had or liked or would like, and it's just, yeah, all these triggers. Like, it's so hard. It's really hard. Grief is, I think, the worst, or one of the worst emotions. It's so horrible. And what hits me most is that she would hate seeing me like this. She'd hate seeing me miserable and crying and like sad and wallowing. You know, she just wasn't like that. She just got on with it. She had her moments where she'd cry, but very rarely. She just kind of pushed herself and got on with things and put a smile on, and big bubbly character. And I suppose, you know, I am that, but I'm very oversensitive and over emotional person, and so I don't know, it's hard for me to just get on with it. But I'm trying. I think she'd be proud of me. I hope she'd be proud of me. I'm trying to do my best with everything, and Yeah. Anyway, right, that's enough. Oh my God, I've gone on for nearly 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Right, listen. Listen, this is going to be a weekend vlog. So I'm just going to be filming bits and pieces throughout the weekend, okay? So, yeah, hope you enjoy watching. Sorry for being an emotional wreck sometimes, going on about stuff and I don't know. Anyway, right, so I'm going to get ready quick and, yeah, it looks a sunny day out there, so don't need a jacket or anything. I might just wear a sweatshirt. Oh, you never know what to wear because, like, sometimes I wear a t-shirt and I'm cold, then I wear a sweatshirt and I'm hot. So I don't know. I'm just looking out there thinking, what does the weather look like? Anyway, we'll see. Right, okay. So I'm going to get ready and then we're going to head to town. So here's the fish tank so far. Do you like the green and blue stones? I do. I think they look so nice together, and we've got that blue background as well, which really like sets it off. Lovely. I'm just getting ready to head out now. I am wearing my new Gem and the Holograms t-shirt. Love this from Temu. I love a bit of Gem. 80s cartoon classic. And I'm just going to put some lipstick on. So I got this on eBay and it's the Rimmel. It's called Coffee Shimmer. It's like a brownie colour. And yeah, so I thought I would put this on and then get my bag and then we are good to go. Let's go shopping. Okay, so I'm just walking to town now and I got my new sunglasses on. I love these. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments. Do you like them? I got these from Bon Marche or Bon Marché, whatever you want to say. But yeah, I think they look nice. I do like big sunglasses. Anyway, but yeah, just wandering along. I've just spoke to my dad on the phone. He's back. He's been on a holiday for like a week. He went to a nice little like cottage in Kent. But he's back now. They didn't have to be out until like 10 o'clock, but he left really like super early to get back, so he beat the traffic and stuff. So he's home now, and good to know that he's had a nice time and that. So yeah, it's a nice sunny day. Not good for my hay fever, but you know, it looks nice when it's all sunny. And there is a little breeze, so it doesn't feel like too hot or anything. So yeah, let's do it. Look at this cute little plant pot. To me, that looks like a little ghost. Is that just me, or I'm seeing a little ghost? I'm going to get it. I don't know how much it is, but it's got to be cheap. It's only like a little plant pot. But I just love that. It's so cute.
It is beautiful. Thank you.
Wow, that's incredible.
I need to get some plasters. I'm going to get these ones. I'm going to get a hand wash, anti-back hand wash. Okay, so I'm just in Sainsbury's. I'm going to have a little look around the clothes and stuff first, and then go and get some bits and pieces that we need. This is a good deal. Look, normally £3 for my Quorn vegan chicken slices, meat free, obviously not real chicken because I'm a vegetarian. But yeah, with an X card, which I've got, £1.85. That is a good saving. So we're going to get a couple of them. Okay, got a bit of an offer on the ham as well. Vegan smoky ham free slices, lovely. It's worth getting a Nectar card because you do get like money off and stuff. I've got my Richmond meat free sausages. We've quite a long date on them, that's up to the 4th of May, so that's good. Oh, I do need some milk actually. Semi-skimmed, yeah, 4th of May, good. Okay, normally with my milk I do get like a bigger one, like a bigger carton, but because I'm on my own, I've got to carry it. I'm just like, yeah, I'll just get that one. Not so heavy. Oh, stuffing balls. Sage and onion, paxo stuffing balls. There we go. Okay, I'm just looking at these. Mugshot. They are creamy cheese pasta, and it's 271 calories, less than 2% fat. Just seeing what other ones they've got. Cheese and broccoli. Oh, I like broccoli. That's 209 calories. What else? Obviously, it can't have meat in it or anything. It's got to be vegetarian. This one's got Wonder Woman on, and I do love Wonder Woman. Now I'm like, what about noodles? I don't know what to choose. I'm going to get these for Nathan. Ended up not getting myself any of these because I was like, But yeah, I saw these chili chicken ramen noodles. So I'm going to get these for Nathan. He might want them because he likes noodles and things like that. And he loves chili and he loves chicken. So, you know, it's going to be his little gift. Okay, so I'm now heading to the freezers because I want to get some corn mince if they've got any. Okay, I don't know where it'd be, maybe around here. Okay, so I found the corn stuff, but I don't know where the corn mince is. Where are you, corn mince? Where are you? Do you have any? I don't know. I can't see it. Nuggets, fillets, vegan pieces. No. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Here it is. Look, corn mince. What is that? Oh, they're the same size. Okay, right. I'm just going to get a bag of these. This is great for having my vegetarian cottage pie. I have tried that one, the Plant Pioneers one, but I like the corn one better. I think it had less calories as well, possibly, if I remember rightly. But anyway, I like the taste of it better. So yeah, I'm going to get the corn one. My basket is getting heavier. Right, so the only thing I've got to get now is veg. Oh, well, Nathan needs an energy drink, but I can get that round the little corner shop. But I am going to get the veg now. So I've got to get cauliflower, I've got to get broccoli, and I've got to get cabbage. So yeah, let's do that. Cauliflower, sweetheart cabbage. Hello, sweetheart. I am so weird. And quickly going to go grab my broccoli. Right, okay, let's go pay. Okay, so the time is nearly 2:30, and since I got back from town, I've been busy, as has Nathan. Actually, if I'm being completely honest, Nathan's been more busy than me because he's had to do the majority of the lifting of the heavy boxes and bags and stuff. But like, I've still been carrying stuff as well, just, you know, putting it out there. But yeah, we're just getting everything as much as we can moved today. And then what we're going to do in the morning, we're going to get up super early and move the rest of it into our bedroom. Like put some stuff on our bed and around the bed and stuff like that, in the bathroom as well. So yeah, we're getting there. It's a mission. It is a mission, but we're getting there. What I'll do in the morning when it's pretty much emptied out, I'll show you what the room looks like bare pretty much. And then obviously I'll show you once the new flooring goes down so you can see, which is going to be nice for me personally to document as well, like seeing the changes and everything in the house and stuff. So yeah, loads of dust everywhere. Obviously, it's very, very dusty where all the work's been done in the room and stuff like that. It's very dusty, so not great. But, you know, look, we're getting there, and I just keep thinking of, you know, the final result once everything's done, once everything's in there, it's going to look amazing. So just keep thinking of the positive. But yeah, as I say, we are making progress with the sort of moving of everything, and we're just going to do the rest of it in the morning very early before they arrive to do the flooring. So now we're not going to rest. Oh no time for rest today. Well, there will be, but not quite yet. We're going to do the housework down here. I think we'll just do tomorrow upstairs, but today I really want to do downstairs, get it tidy because it is quite messy. If I'm honest, most of it is my mess. As ever, I'm a messy pup. I can feel my face starting to get, my sinuses get all like inflamed. I can feel it around here, red and puffy. It's all the dust. Dust, anybody? Dust? Yeah, we're going to do downstairs, just tidy it round a bit. Kitchen, this room. Yeah, just sort out some stuff. Oh, there's so much to do. Like, I just want to I just want to chill, and I will do soon. We're going to watch Project Fear. I'm going to do some editing as well, but we're both in agreement that we just want all this sort of bits and pieces done, and then we can chill and relax. So yeah, we're going to get on with the housework now, so I'll see you in a bit. I have got some ice cream. This is the Ben & Jerry's cookie dough, the little mini pots that I have. I love these. Anyway, we are just about to watch a bit of paranormal spooky shows. Now, we was going to watch Project Fear because there's a new episode. However, we've seen there's also a new episode of Expedition X.
Which we do like.
So we kind of had a chat. We had a debate of what one we should watch. I don't know what's happening with my hair. It's all sticking out. I'm sorry. Anyway, but yeah, so we decided on Expedition X because they are going to, where is it?
It's called Secrets of the Nancy Occult.
Oh God! And they're going to that castle.
Says, Paul and Heather investigate a castle built over a Nancy portal to hell.
The portal to hell.
And other place, I know this place.
Yeah.
It's been on all the ghost shows.
Yeah, I think I've seen
it's
it.
an old castle.
Yeah.
It's got a well.
Wells are freaky. Let's be honest. Wells are terrifying.
Hell, the well. It was the castle.
The hell well.
The castle was built over this crack in the earth.
Right.
To keep the demons in.
Oh.
They built a castle on top to keep the demons
in. Oh God.
And then the well was built over it, and then a lord in the medieval times sent somebody down the well because it was a prisoner, and he said, if you go down there and see if there really is hell down there,
oh God,
we'll free you.
Yeah.
They sent him down there, heard screaming, pulled him back up, and his hair was white, and he went insane.
So he had a shock.
So something down there
scared him. Yeah. Well, this sounds a really light-hearted show to watch. I'm going to be terrified.
They sealed it up just in case.
Yeah. So there we go. We're going to watch the spooky, scary castle demons well type of show. Yeah. You've ordered takeaway. Well, we're waiting for it. What is it called? Bentos box.
Yeah, bento box.
So what is in a bento? Bento or bentos?
Bento.
Bentos.
Bentos is fries. Bentos fries.
A bentos pie. He hasn't ordered a bentos. He's ordered a bento. My dad used to like a bentos pie. Anyway.
Show it when he gets here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what is that? Is that Japanese? Yeah. Okay. Well, when he gets the bento box. Did you ever eat any of them bentos pies? No. My dad loved them. No, he did.
I prefer bento.
It was in. I can still remember. It's in a little like blue coloured tin. Yeah, no. Okay. Do you remember bentos pies, or is it just me? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna wait. Nathan's takeaway turns up. We will show you what it looks like. You've had it before once, and it looks so aesthetically pleasing in its little box with all the little bits and stuff. So hang on, and we'll show you. Okay, so look how beautiful this looks. I mean, I'm not going to eat it, but it does look really aesthetically pleasing. Tell me, what you got?
Beef teriyaki.
Beef teriyaki what?
Beef teriyaki.
Teriyaki.
With garlic.
There's a bit of broccoli in there.
Yep, there's vegetables, there's ginger, there's rice, and that's the beef teriyaki. We've got little chocolate mochis, look.
Little mochi, hold on. Is there a face or something?
What would there be a face on them?
No, I thought because sometimes they put like little teddy bear faces on them.
Not on these ones, these are just ones.
Oh, okay, right.
And we've got katsu chicken buns.
Oh, I like the little buns,
yeah,
they're cute.
Little katsu chicken
Are they
buns.
like just bread? Normal bread or special
like
bread?
bow buns.
Oh. And what are the sauce?
This is random sauce.
Oh, okay. Well, you got soy sauce there.
Soy sauce, a bit of ginger, and some wasabi.
Okay.
And chopsticks.
Oh, you're going to eat it with the chopsticks?
Yes.
You like it? It's more authentic, isn't it? Alright, well enjoy.
Thank you.
Nom nom nom. Okay everyone, so the time is now 10 to 8. I've just been watching Married at First Sight Australia. I don't know what it is, right, but I'm just not enjoying this series as much as I normally do. I mean, I'll still watch it. Still drama, so, you know, it's not all bad, but I don't know. I think it's because I don't like many of the couples on there that much, so I'm not really rooting for them and, like, worrying what happens to them because I don't really care, like, if they stay in the relationship or not. But there's still loads of drama, so I'll still watch it. Anyway, so I watched that. Nathan done me a very nice cup of tea. It was lovely.
Cup of tea.
In my little cup. I got this from Poundland. It has got a little saucer as well. But yeah, these were so cute. And I don't know what it is, whether it's a placebo or not, or if it is true, I don't know. But I think the tea tastes better in them cups compared to a mug. It could be a placebo. I could be imagining it. But anyway, then I've been doing some colouring. So I got this colouring book from, where did I get? Oh, The Works. Yeah, I got it from The Works. It was £4, which I think is a very good price. Good bargain. Colour Your Happily Ever After. So this is a fantasy romance themed colouring books. And there's more than 100 pages to colour. So, yeah, it says colour beautiful fantasy romance scenes. I mean, the cover itself is just amazing.
Very nice pictures.
They are. It's so nice. And I don't know if this picture's in it, actually. It probably is. I don't know. But, yeah, the people are just beautiful. Like, the artwork is so nice. Some of it, I have to say, is a little bit like, I don't know, I'm going to do that one. And then others, I'm like, okay, I could colour this one. But I really like it when there's the couples. Like, look at these two. The masquerade ball couple. That's nice. And look at this one. I love this one with the beautiful girl with the dragons. Look at the dragons.
They're cool.
Really nice. So yeah, I've been doing some colouring, and this is the picture I've done. Now, don't judge my colouring. I don't say I'm an expert colourer by any means. But I do think I've got a bit better. And you said you think I've got a bit better. And I think it's to do with the pencils.
Yeah.
I'm now using... Check out my little box. Oh, I love this. My box of colouring pencils. So I got this box in Hobbycraft, I think, didn't I, the other day? And as you can see, they are all in there. I don't want to move them about. But yeah, all different colours. And they're Faber-Castell colouring pencils. But there's also a few Tink colouring pencils. Wooden pencils. But they're like... They haven't got the... Hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I know pencils are made of wood. But... What I'm trying to say is, so normally you see like a pencil like that, but the Tink ones are just like, this bit's all like just the plain wood.
They're not coloured, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway. So a few Tink in there, but most of them are the Faber-Castell, and they are so nice. Like if you're into colouring, like seriously, I'm not promoting them or anything, but personally I've just found them really lovely. The way they glide, and I don't know. Normally I use like either cheap ones from like Poundland or something. I've had the Crayola ones, which they're okay, but they just seem to colour better. Like, they just glide better, and they feel nice to hold. Anyway, so, this is the colouring that I did. What do you think? Let me know. I know it's a bit random. I know he's purple and blue, but there's no rules to colouring. There's no wrong or right.
There's no rules.
It's just what you incorporate into the picture. So, with her, she's got a nice green and brown dress, and I give her this really awesome purple hair. I actually love the way I've done her hair. I love that colour. And she's got a little tiara thingy. And then also he's got his purple and blue. Looks like he's a West Ham fan. Claret blue. Anyway, so yeah, I've been doing some colouring, which I really enjoyed and found very, very calming and relaxing. I'm still feeling a little bit groggy. I'm going to take some paracetamols in a little bit, but I did feel better than I did this morning. When I got up, I was just like, oh, God, how am I going to do what I've got to do all day and stuff? But, you know, yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay. But, yeah, I'm going to have a little read now. Oh, I've done some YouTube work as well. I did some editing, uploading, answered my comments and put a video public. So I've been doing some YouTube work as well. But I think now is the time that I sit quietly and read. Sorry. I will be quiet when I read.
You be quiet and read. I'm going to read as well.
Nathan's happy whenever I read because I'm quiet, clearly. So you're reading the Codex Necrons Warhammer?
Yep.
And I'm not.
No, you're not reading that.
Do you know what I'm reading?
You're reading the one about the musical.
Yeah. Musical? It's the musical.
Music theme.
I'll give you that. It is a music theme book.
Yeah.
Very different than Warhammer.
It's not quite the same.
There's no fighting, there's no war.
Or is there?
But has there been ever any romance in Warhammer? Not really.
Not really.
There's no romance at all.
Not much time to have romance.
No, I know they're fighting, but like they never have.
Warhammer.
No, I know.
Love Hammer.
No, but it is. That sounds a dodgy porn. But is there like characters that have had relationships or?
Well, implied, but
Yeah.
there's no romance.
No
in it.
romance.
No. There's implied romance, but it's not.
Because you do read fantasy as well,
Yeah.
like other non-fantasy,
Well, of course.
not Warhammer
Yeah,
fantasy. You've had romance in there.
Yeah, they're in fantasy.
And how do you find that as a man? Do you like reading romance in a book?
I don't mind. It depends how well it's wrote. I mean, Aragorn and Arwen.
Yeah, in Lord of the Rings, they had romance.
Nice. It's
Yeah.
well wrote.
Well, right, yeah.
It's very poetic and nice.
Mm.
But I couldn't read
the cringy stuff.
Cringy, like Twilight books.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Because I just melt them.
It's really odd because I've never read Twilight. I watched the films. I like the films. But it was years and years ago. Well, I liked the first 3 and then I got bored. I don't think I even watched the last 1 or 2, how many they had.
Yeah.
The first one was good. Yeah. Smut.
Wishy-washy
Yeah. I don't like smut 'cause it makes me cringe. The wording of stuffs. Just a bit. Makes me a bit cringy. I'm not a prude. I just find it cringy. I like romance, like you, yeah. Well, this is a romance, and it's not about fighting and Warhammer.
Well, that's a shame. I'm not going to read it.
This is from an author called Sarah. Would you say Barnard or Bernard?
Barnard.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's called This Song Is About Us. And yes, it is a YA, I think. Yeah, YA romance. I feel like, sorry to be boring here, but I used to read a lot of YA books. I feel like I don't really anymore. And I know you're like, oh, you're 45. But even when I was like 43, 42 or whatever, like I still read a lot of YA. But as time's gone on, I don't know, maybe I feel too old for it now. Or maybe it's got to be a special sort of book. I don't know. But do you know when I used to just literally just purely read YA? Now, not as much. Anyway, I saw this on the library website. I always go on the library website. It's a terrible angle for filming, but I don't care. And just to see I'll go on their new books, Southend Library, new books, and just see what's in. So, honestly, the library have saved me so much money. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, brand new books that I would have probably purchased in there free. Brilliant. Also good if you don't like them, you feel like you ain't wasted your money because you can take it back. But anyway, so I saw this on the new book section and I had to get it because I really like the sound of it. So it says, when stardom calls, can love survive? By the way, I really like the cover where he's there up there on his guitar. She's just looking up at him. So it says, everyone wants a piece of the Drew Schaefer, the talented and troubled lead singer of up-and-coming band, The Curbs. Only his girlfriend Ruby knows the real Drew, the gentle, vulnerable boy beneath the stardust. But no one else even knows that Ruby exists. Told over 3 music festivals, this searing new novel from best-selling prize winner Sarah Barnard, anyway, charts the highs and the heartbreaks of what it means for a dream to come true. Oh, so it's really good. Yeah, I like the fact that it's told over 3 festivals. So it starts off where they're just like starting out, and then obviously they're going to get bigger. And the prologue at the beginning is that they're at Glastonbury, so they obviously get very big. And the beginning, they've literally been offered the chance to either put her public as his girlfriend, so she'd have to, you know, be honest about who she is in their relationship, or and obviously face, you know, the horrible things that are going to come with being a pop star's girlfriend, or be a secret girlfriend. So I don't know what they're going to choose, but clearly she's going to be a secret girlfriend. So yeah, and she's going to have to deal with all the stuff in, you know, being.
I don't think she's going to be secret. I think they're going to.
No, she's secret.
No, but I think they're going to come out.
What, and say about her?
And he's going to write a song about her so that it
The
breaks
song
it.
is about us, yeah. But it must be really hard. What would it be like to date? Well, you are dating someone famous.
I think I'd be.
I could, my viewers could feel
I'd be in
Southend
trouble
Football Stadium.
If I was dating a real famous person.
I am a real famous
Celebrity
person.
paparazzi.
I am celebrity.
Paparazzi and all that.
I don't get
No,
papped.
do you know what I mean?
No.
I'd probably end up cancelling their career
Why?
because I'd end up putting my foot in it somehow.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know,
Opening a trap, saying something wrong,
saying
yeah.
something wrong
But would you not find it
or just embarrass them?
hard because everyone wants a piece of them?
Not
And you wouldn't have
particularly.
any privacy. Everyone would be like,
Not really. Nah.
so you could date a celebrity?
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me.
Nah. I'd be too jealous. And then obviously they're going to set him up. So he goes on like fake dates and things like that. So he looks single. and she's hadn't to watch all this. I feel sorry for her. I hope they do publicly come out as a couple. I hope this doesn't break them. It's not real, is it? But I just imagine, like, what does it feel like to be the partner of a really famous rock star or film star?
Most celebrities go with other celebrities.
That is true. Probably because they're in their own bubble world that they can
know
understand it. Yeah. You don't really get a normal celebrity dating Bob round the corner.
Exactly.
There isn't a Bob round the corner. There might be.
There might be, but he's not dating a celebrity.
No. Well, he might be.
Secretly.
Let me know in the comments what you would do. How would you feel about, would you date a celebrity?
I'd date a celebrity if I was single.
But you are dating a celebrity.
A worldwide
I've got 70,000 subscribers over 2 channels.
I would date a superstar.
I'm a superstar.
A real one.
Okay. I've got a manager. I mean, it's you.
Yeah, I have a manager. But yeah, I could handle it.
I've got a manager. It's you.
I just don't really care if the paparazzis want to take pictures of me. Let them.
No, but also they're saying like if they come out as the couple, then the fans get quite nasty with the girlfriends and stuff.
But I'd be nasty back. I'm good at roasting.
Oh God,
I enjoy it.
Well, let me know in the comments if you would date one.
I actually enjoy when people get angry.
Whenever I've got angry, you find it funny.
I find angry people.
Yeah, but that makes me more angry because you're laughing at me being angry.
The most funny thing on the planet.
It's not funny.
Watching people meltdown is like literally.
I mean, I have seen videos on Instagram where people get like the Karen thing, and that is quite funny. Over silly things. If you're angry about a silly thing, that's fair enough. But when you're laughing about someone, when I got PMT and I'm angry and you're laughing, that ain't cool.
Because there's no chocolate left in the house.
I don't.
I've got PMT. I want chocolate.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I'll be honest. I've been really, really good with like my diet and everything, but then yesterday and a little bit today, not overly today, but a little bit. It's because the bloody Easter eggs are in the house.
You bought them?
No, that one was gifted to me from my friend. Yeah, but she bought me a mini egg Easter egg, and it's only a little one. But I keep breaking bits off and eating it. Yeah, but I can't. It's not good. Yeah, but once it's gone, it's gone. Easter eggs are evil when you're on a diet. They're there. They're looking at you, and that hollow, thin chocolate. You don't really get that, you know. The taste. I don't know why Easter eggs taste different, or is that in your mind?
No, they do.
They do, don't they? Anyway, so that is that. So I'm gonna have a nice little read. We've got the TV on in the background. For some reason, we always do that. We have the TV on but muted while we both read.
See what's going on.
Yeah.
Normally it's on the news channel.
Yeah, we have it on news channel in case anything
happens while we're reading. Do you know what I mean?
Actually, really, one quick thing I want to say, and then I'm going to not end the vlog, because obviously you got tomorrow because it's weekend with me. I'm going to end today's part. Yeah. Today, when you're watching this, which will be, God knows, I'm so behind on my updates, on my uploads. Today, the Pope had the funeral for him, yeah? And there's been a whole thing. Obviously, he had like a public viewing of his laying there in state. Yeah. And there's been a lot of controversy over people going there, taking selfies, live streaming. What is your view? Let me know in the comments. What is your view? I think we agree on this, surely.
It's a bit disrespectful.
A bit? Yeah. It's terrible.
You know.
It's awful.
Selfies is bad. I mean, I can understand taking a picture of like the building you're in.
Yes, and even of him, because if you're a Catholic and he's special to you, and taking a photo of him in a respectful manner, I get it.
Smiling with your other half,
going like,
adding a filter to him, maybe, cute cat ears or something. That's not on.
Or live streaming on TikTok.
That's not on.
It's not good.
Pope.
Don't, because now I've got a vision of him with cat ears. Don't. You. Anyway, what? Yeah, don't say anything. But what we both agree on is that it is bad. It's bad to. No, it is really disrespectful to go to a public. Don't. Why have you said that with cat ears on? Is that what they were doing? Oh, I thought you read that they were doing that. Because they were like live streaming on TikTok and stuff. Oh, right. Well, I probably did, yeah. But It's awful. I genuinely think it's really bad.
bad.
These people should be like, they're just sick,
But
aren't
then they
they?
banned
Good.
people from
Yeah, but
voting
then it ruined them for the nice
to take
people who wanted to
pictures.
just take a nice picture.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is the day that I'm filming this. The Pope's been laid to
Yeah.
rest. But yeah, I don't know. I've got to be honest though, I wouldn't, like, obviously I'm Jewish, so I wouldn't, but I wouldn't want to go, not just him, but I wouldn't want to see anyone laid out in a...
Yeah, but they believe they get some kind of spiritual, like, plus karma for it. It's like positive karma from them.
Yeah.
It's like you get a bit of holiness from it.
What, when you look at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
In
No,
the
no,
same-
but I
in
mean
the-
anyone.
In the same way, like they've got bits of skull and stuff in churches that are relics from saints.
Right.
And if you touch it,
Oh, right,
you get
okay.
a bit of the saint's blessing.
No, but
And
like,
they
as
give you
in,
receipt
that,
and
because we have to be careful what we
blah, blah, blah.
say. When, like, I don't know, for like, I think the Irish do as well quite a bit, don't they? They have it open, and
No, well,
you can
yeah,
go and
yeah.
see them
Yeah,
in the
open
room
casket, yeah.
at the wake and that. Yeah,
Open casket, yeah.
I couldn't look at that. Would you?
It depends how good I looked when I went.
No, would you look at someone else laid out there?
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me.
Ooh.
It wouldn't bother me.
No, I
Don't know
couldn't. I
how to
couldn't do that. I mean, without being too graphic, when I saw Mum, she literally, she looked like the
explain.
same.
Yeah, but so do they
It
in
was
there-
own.
in there.
No, but they go days after.
Yeah, but
She
they're
was
emba-
literally
they're
in that
embalmed.
sort of hour.
Yeah, but they're embalmed.
Yeah, but they still can't look the same.
No, they do.
Well, they look
in a way,
really
they
similar.
look better because they make them look lifelike.
Oh,
Like they're just sleeping. It's literally.
oh, it just freaks me out. Anyway,
Yeah.
enough of this conversation. I just wondered what other people
Yeah,
think.
no TikTok at the Pope's.
No.
Opening state.
Don't TikTok.
And no cute fillers.
But then I wonder if people do it. Like, I think they do. They live stream funerals now, like of their relatives.
Yeah, that's
But
what
if
other
they're
people-
sending it to people who can't get there, like their relatives lives in Australia, and they're like, "Oh,
If
here's
you
the
just live stream
funeral."
it on YouTube.
But that seems a bit weird as well to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, but
No,
then
Well, yeah, but to be fair, you can't see anything. It's just.
no, I know, but there should be times, not just funeral. There should be occasions where you don't use your bloody phone.
Yeah, but
You
nowadays
don't
people are
use. Just
stuck to
keep
them.
away from the phone.
They're
Put
stuck
it
to
away.
them. The young people are stuck to their
Yeah.
phones. They're like literally going to start melding into their hands. And just be like,
Yeah. Anyway, that's a random conversation. But right, so I'm gonna read the rest of the night and then chill.
chill out.
And then tomorrow we've got to get up very early because we've got the rest of the room to sort out, move everything out into our room and the bathroom and God knows where else. Just clear the room. Clear the room.
Just clear it.
I'll film in the morning. I'll show you what it looks like when it's all empty. It's going to look weird.
It's going to look good.
And then what it looks like when the new flooring's down. So you will see the big reveal as we see the big reveal. So I'll see you in the morning. But for now, on Saturday night, it's good night. Morning everybody, hello. Sorry I look a mess, but I don't care. It's 8:30 in the morning. We've been up about an hour and we are literally done in here in Mum's bedroom as much as we can. We're leaving a few things because they know they've got to move like a few things, but that's fine. But in general, it's all pretty much emptied out. So let me show you. Okay. Oh, by the way, there's the new blinds we've got up here as well. So look at this. It's just weird. So all this blue carpet, oh my God, look at it. That's the new floorboard bits that got fixed because there was a big gaping hole there. And yeah, so it is pretty much ready to be done. So when you see this video in a few moments with the power and magic of editing, there'll be a new floor. Okay, so the big reveal. It's a bit echoey in here
It's very echoey.
because there's no furniture in it.
Echo.
Echo. But yes, the floor has been done and you can see now. So wallpaper been changed. You see it in this light as well. So it's like rose gold, pink, that kind of vibe. And then the floor. And obviously we've got blinds up now as well. So it's very, very different. Makes it look bigger in here as well, doesn't it? 2:15, just had a lovely shower. I feel so clean and refreshed. I'm not going to bother drying my hair today. I've literally just tied it back and it can just dry off naturally. I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm still in shock about the room change. It's really, I think, hit me hard emotionally. So if I don't look pleased, I am. I genuinely am pleased with it. I think it looks great. I'm very happy with it all. But it's such a big change. It's so emotional, and I think it's kind of like the end of an era as such with regards to that last bit that needed doing, you know, with Mum's room and everything. So having the carpet gone and the new floor, and it just looks so different. It's a bit like whoa. Yeah, it's just it's a weird feeling, but I am happy and it does need to move forward and it's going to look fantastic once the bookcases are in there and the tables and the shelves and like just my stuff. Like it's just going to feel cozy, comforting, bright colors. Like it's just nice. It does have a more like happy, lighter energy in there. And the color scheme as well is definitely better. Instead of that dark blue, that having the pink and gold and white, it's just, you know, it's made it a lot brighter and less negative energy in there. But it's a lot. It is a lot to change that room. I mean, it's been a lot to change all the rooms that we've done, you know, like with the different wallpaper and stuff. Like it's weird. It's so weird, but I am genuinely happy, even though I don't look it. I genuinely am happy that it's done. It's just a big change. But yeah, so me and Nathan, we're either going to do it tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, let's be honest. We've got to go and measure like everything what we need, like how much space, where it's going to go, because there's some things that need ordering on IKEA. The big bookcases, that is, oh god, that's going to be the biggest thing. It's like a big double big bookcase. I've got a lot of books. So it's going to be like my own little library or bookshop in there, which is going to be great. My little book nook. So that's got to be ordered. We're going to try and order literally everything we can from IKEA in one order because we have to pay for the delivery because we can't get there or back or anything. So we've got to pay delivery. So I was like, right, we can't miss anything. Like everything has got to be on this one order because we can't keep ordering like and paying delivery charge. So yeah, we need bookcase, we need a unit thing, we need table or tables, not sure, shelves. Like there's a lot. Oh god. But yeah, this is what I mean. We're not finished yet, but we're getting there. It's the final stages now where we're going to enjoy doing this sort of stuff, you know, getting it all finished. And I'm going to look around every room and be like, yes, this looks good, this looks good. It has kind of left me really wanting the kitchen done because the kitchen, like, of all the rooms in the house, I know that once they're sorted, they're going to look reasonably okay, reasonably good, we're happy. But the kitchen, it is just a bit of a disaster. Like, you know, the wallpaper looks grubby and I want that all took off. I want just having nice paint, like a grey wall, like painted, and new cupboards, like, because they're all falling apart and just look manky. And like the flooring, I can't stand the wood look brown floor. I just want it black. That's gonna look lovely, like shiny black laminate flooring, like I've got upstairs, but in black. But yeah, it's just going to cost too much money right now. I can't, you know, I think next year, if I'm really, really good and we save up and stuff, like I think we can do it next year. That is my goal, to get it done next year. You know, we can do it. There's companies that can do it. And, you know, I think once that kitchen is done, I'm going to feel so happy about the house and I'll be able to look around and think, yeah, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good. So I can understand now when my mum was like so house proud, like she was always super house proud. She always wanted to buy stuff for the home. And I don't know, like whenever we'd go shopping, she'd buy stuff for the house. And I think, how boring. Surely it's more exciting to buy clothes or whatever. And she was like, no, once it's your house, like you'll realise what it's like to buy stuff for the house and you'll enjoy it. And I've got to be honest, that is true. Like now it's my house, I have enjoyed like looking for stuff for the home and buying stuff instead of just going out buying loads of clothes. Like it's weird. Maybe I'm finally grown up, kind of. Anyhow, I'm going to do my nails now because they look a bit rubbish. They're all chipped and stuff. You want to do my nails?
No.
You can paint them.
I'm not.
Okay. I've got to take them off, like the paint. So I'm going to use this Q-Tex Ultra Powerful Remover. And then colour-wise, I'm going to go with this one here, which Hannah gave me, my friend.
A nice pink.
No, it's like a minky, nudie, biscuity, light brown. I don't know what you call that. Creamy colour. This is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure. So it's a good quality one. I don't think she's used this. Like, this looks brand new. So yeah, and also I'm going to use my iridescent top coat from Next. This is a like sparkly colour, which just is so nice, like an oystery colour. And you could wear this just on its own, but I think it's going to look nice with it over the top, just to give it a little bit of something, something. So yeah, I'm going to sit and do my nails now. Nathan is just doing some dinner. I don't know what he's got, but he's doing himself some dinner. And then about 4:30ish, I'm going to have my dinner. I'm going to put some vegetables in the steamer. Just going to have a nice Sunday roast. Got some fake, like, meat-free chicken, some veg, gravy, bit of gravy. And so, yeah, nice bit of food. And, yeah, just want to relax like the rest of the day, literally. Just want to chill and be lazy now. We're going to watch Project Fear in a bit, I think. Are we watching Project Fear, bub? Literally in a minute. There we go. So, yeah, we're going to watch Project Fear because we didn't watch it yesterday. What did we watch instead? Oh, yeah, watch Expedition X instead. That was good, actually, yeah. But the next episode looks really creepy. So, yeah, we're going to watch a bit of spooky stuff in a minute. Got the news on at the moment, just in the background. So, yeah, I'm going to paint my nails. I'll show you when they're done and watch some scary... Oh, talking about scary stuff, sorry, really quickly. Paranormal. For anyone who misses my paranormal videos on the channel, and for me and Nathan, because we miss doing paranormal themed stuff for ourselves, not always filming it, I've ordered a REM pod today on eBay. Now, it's not the super duper expensive one for 200 quid. It's like £29, but it's got really good reviews. Like, this company is selling them, and literally every review they've got is positive. Pretty much 4 or 5 stars, and I was like, okay, no negatives, that's a good thing. And people are saying, like, why pay extortionate prices if you can get the same thing for a lot cheaper, and it's really good. And it comes with a free battery as well that you'd use in it. It's one of them little square ones. So, yeah, REM pod. I ordered dowsing rods on Temu, my last order. So I'm waiting for that order to come back here. Well, my Temu order should be in the next week or so, I think. Which means there will be another Temu haul video, obviously. But, yeah, dowsing rods and a REM pod. I think you might gather that I'm desperate to try and talk to my mum. Do you think? So, yeah, I just thought we could maybe do some more paranormal videos coming up if you like that sort of thing. I know my dad will be happy because my dad says, you don't do any paranormal videos on your channel. I like them. So there will be spooky stuff, Dad, if you're watching. My dad watches my videos. He says they are very boring, but yet he can, you know, watch them and talk about them. So he's clearly watching it. So he don't think they're boring. I think he secretly enjoys it. I think my channel is his guilty pleasure. He does enjoy watching it. He might find it cringy and a bit boring, but he does enjoy watching it. Who'd have thought him? My dad, my biggest fan. Anyway, right, I'm going to go do my nails. I'll see you in a bit. So I'm going to have a little read now. I've just started this book here, and it's called Death at the White Hart, and it is by Chris Chibnall. So this author actually wrote Broadchurch, which I know got turned into a TV series. Never watched it, but it's supposed to be really amazing, a good thriller, which this is supposed to be a good thriller as well. So, yeah, let me tell you what it's about. So it says, when Nicola Bridge moves back to Dorset after years as a CID detective in the big city, the last thing that she expects is for the picturesque village of Fleetcombe to become a grisly crime scene. Jim Tierman, landlord of the White Hart pub, has been found dead, the body staged with macabre relish on an isolated country road. And as soon as she starts asking questions, Nicola realises everyone in the village has something to hide. Frankie, the hairdresser, who isn't a skilled enough actor to conceal their line about the night of the murder. Then we've got Eddie, the delivery driver, whose heart starts racing every time he drives past the crime scene. Anne Deakins, the embittered, is that right? Embittered? Anyway, the farmer who's still living it in the shadow of a supposedly murderous ancestor. And even the little girl hidden at the top of the playground slide who's watching them all. Whispers, rumours, lies. Nicola knows that somewhere among them a killer is hiding in plain sight. Because sometimes the smallest communities hide the biggest secrets. So there we go. So yeah, this is a hardback, as you can see from the big old sticker here that I can't get off, which is really annoying. Got this from Waterstones, £3 off, so a bit of a bargain there. And it is a hardback, which means the font is nice and big, which I love, big font in books. So yeah, I literally, before I finished, I can't remember if I've said this or not, I don't think I did. I finished reading this one, So yeah, Sarah Bernard's or Barnard, this song is about us. I ended up giving it a 5 stars. It was going to be a 4-star, but without giving any spoilers whatsoever, that ending just gave me all the feels and made me quite emotional. And I was really invested in both of the characters. So yeah, I'll give it a 5-star in the end on Goodreads. So yeah, if you like a little romance, check out This Song Is About Us, because it was really good. And to be fair, even though it's a YA, it didn't read like a YA. It actually felt like an adult fiction romance thing. So yeah, really like that one. And now, as I say, I'm going to get into a bit of reading. Nathan has gone on the exercise bike now, and in a bit, once I've had a little read for a while, I'm going to have some food, and then I'm going to watch Married at First Sight Australia. Okay, everyone, so it is the end of the video, and I really hope you've enjoyed spending the weekend with me. If you have, don't forget, please click like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, because that would be awesome. But yeah, the rest of the evening, we're just going to chill, we're going to read, we're going to talk,
Kiss.
cuddle.
Nice.
Just Sunday night chill. Sunday night chill. Sunday night chill. I don't know why I've done the Sunday night chill song. I'm very tired. Watch Married at First Sight. It was alright. No, it's not as good, this series. I don't know why, it's just not as good. But yeah, watch that, and then yeah. Oh god. I had a bit of a paranormal experience upstairs. You come down from the bath and said, well, Nathan come down and said that he smelt really strong perfume in the hallway. Now, I haven't put on perfume today. Normally I do wear perfume most days, but I just couldn't be bothered today, so I didn't put any on. And you are my witness. I've not put any perfume on today. And he was like, quick, come upstairs. And I went up there, and I kid you not, there was this really strong smell of perfume in the hallway. But the weird thing is, it doesn't smell like any that I've got. No. I wear literally the same perfumes all the time. And I was like, but it literally smelled like someone had just gone squirt, 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 squirt in the air, like really like seconds previous kind of thing. Really strange. And then you walk away and then go back to the area, no smell. Completely gone. No smell of perfume at all. Really weird. But I think the activity, because Mum's floor. I genuinely think that she was about just having a little look round, which she's quite welcome to, and I hope she likes what we've done. But yeah, it was kind of comforting for me, because I've been feeling a bit sad and that, and the room's changed and all that. But it was kind of like, oh, my mum's here. She's showing us in some way, giving us a sign with that perfume, because that was really weird. So strong. But yeah, it's giving us a sign that she's around, and that definitely comforts me. So it was nice.
And weird, but nice.
Weird, creepy, scary, but nice. Yeah. But anyway, so as I say, thank you so much for watching. I'm not going to be vlogging for the next few days. I'm quite behind with my uploading, so I'm going to try and start uploading a bit more regularly, and then I can maybe catch up with myself. I think I'm like a month behind on my vlogs.
You were last time.
Yeah, it's because I film loads, which is good. I've always got regular content to put, but then I suppose, yeah, it does look a bit odd if I'm saying something and it's already happened ages ago. And anyway, so yeah, if I'm behind, I'm sorry. But at least you got lots of regular content. But yeah, I'm probably going to have a break from filming vlogs for a few days this week. So I will still try and do some other videos, but I think I'm going to concentrate more on the ASMR channel, because I'm really behind with that. I've only got a few spare videos for that one. So my goal this week is basically go to work, come home, sort out the house, bits and pieces with Nathan as we go along every day, doing something else, yeah, getting it all done. And then, yeah, when I do film, ASMR channel, just, you know, get the filming done for that channel. And, yeah, and then we'll see how I go with this channel. Hopefully, I'll be a bit more sort of up to date, and then I can start vlogging again, and it won't be like a month behind. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you've enjoyed seeing the transformation with the room and the flooring, and just, yeah, listening to me ramble on. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye!